our Racelogic race recap presented by CrateInsider.com with our third place finisher tonight, Dalton Wilson. Dalton, this car, man, first real true weekend out in this thing in 2026. You had speed right off the get-go. What kind of confidence does that give you knowing you're going to start the year and you've already got some confidence in some good laps already?
Yeah, this thing is really good. We kind of got in a bad line there on the start, and we couldn't really get going there to start with. But all in all, the cars, was really good, and to get some laps around this place, knowing we got to come back here in a month is really good too. So all in all, good night, top three, and everything's pretty much in one piece, so we can't complain.
You mentioned that you're going to come back here with the World of Outlaws. What can you take away from this race and use it towards the Super?
Just kind of watching the characteristics of how the racetrack moves. It definitely moved around a lot. We went from the bottom to the top and got back in the bottom. So, just kind of take a note of how quick the racetrack changes when it moves in certain spots. And, obviously it'll be a little bit different when we come back with the Super, but, laps are laps, and we just made a lot of them around here.
Talk about the folks on this Big Frog car.
First of all, Augie, Big Frog Transportation, Chris at Ocala Restaurant Supply, Sean Martin Viper. Them guys put this deal together. Sunset Traffic Control, Base Fuels, just everybody that's been behind Augie, and Mike Ray, Sean, JC. They worked their butts off this week, and we've done good to get where we're at. But we got a lot of work to do, and we're looking forward to it.
Dalton Wilson rounds out the podium tonight at Hendry County Motorsports Park.
Hey there, if you're watching post-race interviews and already thinking about how you can get faster this weekend, I get it. At Crate Insider, we stock the parts you need to win. Air filters, headers, oil, spark plugs, and a whole lot more. And if you can't make it to the store, everything's right at your fingertips at CrateInsider.com. For over 11 years, we've helped racers, whether it's answering questions, creating product information videos, interviewing experts, or helping you find that one part that'll make the difference. And I'm always on the hunt to find the best products on the market. Our motto, we're here to help you win. And that's not just a tagline, it's something we do every single day. You can find lots more information over on our website and our YouTube channel. But check us out, CrateInsider.com, and we'll see you there.
It's our Racelogic race recap presented by CrateInsider.com. Our runner-up tonight here at Hendry County Motorsports Park, Clay Harris. Clay, we talked in Victory Lane about possibly what you needed to do to get that top spot. Did you need that high side to be an option for a little bit longer?
Yeah, I think the high side it kind of lost banking coming off of turn 4, so you couldn't really get a good run coming off of 4. But I don't know. I don't think my car was good enough to go up high. I think I was way too low on the right rear, so every time I go up there, the car would do this, and then I'd lose the nose, and I just couldn't make it work. Got out front, and I think the 56 and the 46 were probably the fastest cars, but I just couldn't get around them. Couldn't make it work.
And Dalton made the comment how this track changed. Kind of tell us how it did change in those 75 laps.
Yeah, so it was pretty wet at the beginning. It was pretty sloppy in the bottom, and the middle was kind of clean. And throughout the race, the middle and the bottom started getting cleaner and cleaner. So it helped me out. I couldn't run in the black like some of them guys could, but I could run through the mud. And at the end there, I started hitting the tractor tires, trying to make another lane so I could get underneath them, but I couldn't make it work. Early on, I feel like I probably could have drove a little harder because I was side by side with them. But then again, if I would have slid them, I think I probably got passed by 2 cars because, like I said, once I got up the high side, I kind of towed to the nose. So it's hard to do that.
Well, this is a good start to a new year for you guys. Some momentum heading into the rest of the year.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we do better this year. Starting off speed weeks last year, we struggled a lot, and I've learned a lot over this last year. My first year running with Lucas, it was definitely a learning curve. It was hard, but this year I feel like I learned a lot more than I did the first year. So I'm looking forward to running speed weeks and getting this Lucas deal started. So I think we'll do all right.
Clay Harris, our runner-up tonight here at Hendry County Motorsports Park.
Want to get faster on the track and take the guesswork out of your setup? The Racelogic Chassis School is now online and ready when you are. For over 30 years, Racelogic has helped thousands of racers all across the country. And now you can get the same expert instruction without ever leaving your shop. Whether you're running crate late models or street stocks, our in-depth chassis seminars break it all down. Suspension, setup, and strategy. And you can pause, rewind, and rewatch anytime. In-person classes sell out fast, but now the knowledge is always available. Visit racelogic.vip and start learning today. Once again, that's racelogic.vip.
It's our Racelogic Race Recap presented by CrateInsider.com. For the first time in his career, Crate Racing USA winner, Shootout Series winner, Deisel Jones. Deisel, man, you started the year with the Ice Bowl. I know you wanted that win. But if you could trade that $4,000 check for a $12,000 check, I think you'd like to come down here and cash that one in, right?
Yeah, any day of the week.
Man, tell us about this race. Let's start off yesterday. You guys come off the trailer. You're good in qualifying. You go out and have a really good heat race. That's very important in these deals.
Yeah, I was kind of worried. Thursday we unloaded. We were like 8th out of 14. I was like, this ain't going to be good. And then we just worked on it, went out there for qualifying. It was kind of how I wanted the track to be, just on the top, and I could kind of ride the cushion. We were really good. Qualified second, and then the heat race started. And I knew Cody was going to try to do it on the start pretty much. And what he did, I was just turning into him pretty much and finished second in the heat. So that set us up for tonight.
You know, Christian got out front early in this thing and led the opening laps. Take us through that pass. We'd had so many restarts. What was going through your mind? You kept choosing the inside. He kept kind of floating up because he felt like that top side was faster. What was going through your mind when you finally made that pass for the lead?
I knew I was really good. I just didn't want to pass him too early because I felt like I kind of almost showed him where he needed to be. I felt like he was just really bad in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, he was just as good. But when he slipped up, I saw Sam was on the top. I'm like, I got to get him now if I'm going to get him. So when I did that, I just started running basically Sam's line, and it was over after that pretty much.
You guys got some great folks helping you. I know you talked in Victory Lane about what's kind of turned things around. Let's talk about the help you got on this car.
Got to thank my dad, mom, Michael. He helps a good bit. He did tonight at least. We didn't know what we were going to do. He told us what to go out there and do, and we did it, and it went very well.
Third in the points coming in. You're going to leave here with a points lead going to Volusia. What's the mindset now that you've got this points lead going forward?
Definitely got some more confidence because all I've been wanting to do is just win one of these races. So when we go to Volusia, we're going to unload hopefully just as good, and we'll see from there.
Deisel Jones picks up his first career winner Shootout Series win, and it comes in the Clyde Johnson Contracting and Roofing 100 here at Hendry County.